kind of the summer like in terms of like signing a two-way contract and everything?
It was awesome. I'm excited to re-sign and just keep progressing. And obviously, it's been a crazy few months, crazy year, for my rookie year, and I'm excited to just keep it going. So that's about it.
How crazy is that to join a team on a two-way deal mid-season where you're in Maine sometimes, Boston sometimes? What was that like? Couple months like that?
I was very fortunate, especially coming in mid-December and getting to experience Maine for a while, then Boston for the whole playoffs. I learned a ton. I'm taking in everything what it takes to win in playoff basketball and stuff like that. And we got such professionals and all that kind of stuff on the team and role models, and it's just an incredible experience. And obviously, we're hoping to keep it going.
What's the team hoping to see from you into year two, and what are you hoping to accomplish?
Just getting a little bigger, stuff like that. And like I said, I'm taking in everything I can from the older guys and doing what I can, to compete. Shooting, defensively, I like to be a little bit of a do-it-all guy. So anything I can do to help the team. And tonight happened to be shooting, and it's anything I can do out there to help is my goal.
Is there anyone in particular on the Celtics roster that you felt like you learned a lot from throughout the championship run and just all the months that you spent in Boston?
Yeah, definitely. I think Drew Holiday is such a huge part, and it's incredible how many just like massive plays he had with a minute or two left in the game that you don't even think about even now. But obviously you think of the MVPs and all that kind of stuff, JB, JT, all that kind of stuff. But Drew Holiday is just it's such a role model, and I learned a ton from him just defensively and what it takes to win. So he's a big guy.
Asking him questions or things like that, or is it just watching him?
Yeah, even conversing with him, he's just such a student of the game. Knows a ton. Obviously, he's been around the block and knows what it takes to win. As this is his second ring and second team doing it. So he's a guy I really try and take in everything when I'm hearing him talk.
Drew, you worked pretty closely with some of the player development guys last year, Craig, Ross, Tyler. Those guys are obviously here still. What's the continuation been like of the work that you're working on with them now, or then to now as you go into your first full season in Boston?
Yeah, it's a lot of the same stuff. I came into, when I left Maine, came into Boston, I was like 190 pounds. I'm up to about 203 right now. So the biggest thing is adding size to be able to defend at this level. And, I know there's a huge jump, especially in the playoffs. You see a lot of guys, the smaller guys kind of get picked on. So adding size and, being a knockdown shooter, and then, like I said, filling in the rest of, what I can do on the floor, passing, rebounding, stuff like that. So, but definitely shooting and defending is big for me.
And then are there any specific players and coaches you've worked pretty closely with while you've been here in Vegas for this past week?
Yeah, Craig's helped me a ton, and obviously D-Mac's been great, with his, first coaching, head coaching stuff, and Tyler's been awesome, and just all the guys, the group effort, and it's been awesome to be a part of it.
How different is this like summer league experience for you, knowing you at least have a two-way contract and kind of progressing and everything, knowing the team you're going to be on?
Yeah, it's great. Especially from last year, I was coming in on E10 with Miami, and kind of getting to be a part of a little more confidence and a little bit bigger of a role and stuff like that on the team. And we got a ton of guys here from the team, which is great. For the chemistry and the flow, and so it's awesome to be able to get to play again for the first time in a while after obviously being out for the playoffs for a while. But it's awesome. It's a great experience. We're hoping to keep winning these last couple games.
Yeah. What is the kind of the team chemistry like? Like a month ago you were celebrating. Now obviously you get to be here.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround. We were only home for like a week and a half, but it's great getting back with the guys like Walsh, Nemi, Jaden, JD, and then the new guys coming in. It's awesome to be able to play with them and just get back in the swing of things. We were playing a lot during practices during the playoffs, but being back in full live competitive games is awesome.
They tell you about some of the success stories of guys in Maine like Luke and Sam. What's that like? What does that kind of sound like for a guy like you, and how inspiring is that?
Yeah, the biggest thing is there's a clear framework of what you can do to kind of progress and succeed at this level, and you see it year after year, like you said, guys like Luke and Sam. So I'm just trusting the process, following what I'm told to do, and trying to get bigger, stronger, work on my shot, stuff like that, and just keep it going. So.
Thank you, Drew.
Thanks,
Drew.